kind of jokes that kept me off of TV.
Hi, welcome back to Vine Chat. I'm here with Larry Reeb, Uncle Larry, and we're enjoying some Ruffino Prosecco Rose.
Yeah.
Uncle Larry, have you ever savored a bottle before?
Savor?
Savor. Open it with a sword.
Oh, with the sword. No. I wouldn't be here. I'd be gone. Have you ever done that?
Yes, actually, I show you how to do it with a butter knife on one of my videos.
But don't you lose a lot of the
I'll show you how to do it.
Don't you lose a lot of the stuff?
No, not if you do it right.
You can do it right and just open it?
Yep. Comes off on a clean break.
Because a lot of people don't know how to, they open it, goes, you lose half the bottle.
Oh, yeah. The big thing is the 45-degree angle to equalize the pressure.
Right. That's what I do. So, but some people just right away, they have it straight and they just go and boom. It used to be like when the Bulls were really good, the Chicago Bulls, after every game, they would have champagne, and they'd have good champagne, and they're just pouring it all over their heads, and they'd have cigars, and they just take me and my wife, it used to make us cry. It's like you're wasting all this good champagne. And they had like Cuban cigars. You're wasting champagne and cigars. Send that shit to us. What are you doing? Yeah, it was. You ever see that where they like waste all this great champagne? Because they got good stuff they're buying, or they used to. Maybe now they went to I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen. It's interesting what a team will pour. I've seen some teams pour the stuff that you don't like.
Yeah,
when you win a championship, and I'm like, really, you can't do better. And then I've seen teams pour the stuff like, boy, I'd like to drink a little bit of that.
Yeah, well, the Bulls, because we could see the bottles. They had real champagne. They had like Moet or Mums or something, and they're just pouring it all over them. It's like, jeez. And cigars. They'd have these, and a guy take out one puff. It's like, oh, send it to me.
What kind of cigar do you like?
My favorite is Romeo Juliette Reserve Real. I also like Monte Cruz White. There's a new one, Henry Clay Warhawk. They all have Ecuador, Connecticut wrappers. That's my favorite wrapper.
That's my favorite. I like the Connecticut shade leaf wrapper.
Yeah, but this is the Ecuador, Connecticut. What has happened is they took the seeds from Connecticut and they grow them in Ecuador.
Really?
Under shade. Try them. They're really, it's a little bit of a pepper flavor, a little more.
So it's a little bit stronger than, let's say, the Jamaican cigars, but not as harsh as a Cuban or Honduran cigar.
Like the Nicaraguan or Honduran. But yeah, try it. Next time I see you, I have to bring you one. They're really, really good. I think you'll like them.
Delicious.
Yeah. Those are.
How do you like rosé bubbles?
Oh, I like them. Yeah, I like the rosé. Yeah.
Well, I always tell people, I go, if you don't know what to drink, rosé and bubbles go with everything, and if you can't decide on which, go with sparkling rosé.
Oh yeah.
And when we were talking, you were saying that you haven't done a whole lot of Prosecco over time, so that's one of the reasons I sent you the Prosecco to see what you thought. Since you should never go broke buying wine, wine is a food item.
No, I do like. I had it once before, or a couple times, and I always liked it. But yeah, I have to start buying it. It's pretty good.
Hey, in tough times, we gotta save our money.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, you had mentioned in an interview that you generally don't drink before the show. You enjoy drinking after the show.
Yeah,
Is it after
usually.
the second show or after the first one? Or
Oh, till I'm done. I don't drink till I'm done usually. I don't want to get too crazy. I'm crazy enough. I don't need to get drinking.
what? One of the things I've said about this industry is because of the alcohol, it's like playing with explosives, and it's very easy to get blown up.
Right. Well, in
And
your business, yeah, it's easy to be a drunk. I mean, you almost have to be.
well, I mean, it's not necessarily that. I mean, it doesn't matter whether it's my side of the fence or your side. I mean, look at the environment that we are in. We're in nightclubs,
Right.
bars, restaurants.
Right.
Alcohol's involved, and we generally have to be careful.
Right. That's why I make a rule not to drink after, because I had so many friends that became just drunks, drinking all night. And well, there was one guy, he just passed away recently. He drank himself out of the business. He
Hmm.
got so drunk, he couldn't even remember his act. It was just terrible. And he was a really funny guy. And he just drank himself out of the business. So you got to be careful with it. And there is a lot of them like that.
Yeah, I mean, then you have. I mean, I've seen fans buy their favorite comedian or musician drink shots. So
Right.
it's,
Yeah. That's the other thing, they want to do. No, I'll drink once in a while. I'll drink on stage. If someone buys me a drink, then I'll, I take it and drink. Because you have to do that. If they want to do that, then you kind of have to. So.
now, not every comedy club has good champagne or bubbles. What do you drink when you're at the comedy clubs?
Oh, I usually just drink beer. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, most of them don't have. They have the crappy stuff. That's what we're. That's why some people don't like champagne because they drink that crappy stuff on New Year's at the club. They think that's champagne. It's not champagne.
Now, what a lot of the people you came up with
Yeah.
through the business over the past 40 some odd years ended up with their own TV shows.
Yeah.
Did any of them ever ask you to join them on anything, whether it's Foxworthy or
No.
Arsenio or Tim Allen?
Nope. None of them.
None of them?
The bitches. No.
Well, I'm grateful on them.
No. Yeah. What are you gonna
Yeah.
do? What are you gonna do? I don't know. I'm still working. I'm doing all right. Drinking booze, smoking cigars, get free booze. Cigar people give you cigars. I'm doing okay.
Oh, yeah.
Paid off my house. What else do you need?
Not much.
That's
Now,
it.
now, you grew up in the giant metropolis of Dwight, Illinois, town of around 4,000 people.
Right. Yep.
That is big whitetail country. Was your dad a deer hunter?
No. No, he wasn't a hunter at all.
Really?
Yep. No. Yeah. A lot of people were, but yeah, he wasn't. So I never got into it anyway. You know. I don't. I don't. I'm like, why shoot something you could make love to, Ray? That's a tip from your Uncle Air. I cleaned it up too.
Oh, you're gonna
And
get
those
me.
are the kind of jokes that kept me off of TV.
Yeah, well, you know what? I've watched some of the old videos of people like Drew Carey and Tim Allen. I'm like, wait a minute, that you're still clean compared to some of that old stuff.
Yeah.
You would have been funny on the, as Drew Carey's cousin on the Drew Carey show. You
Oh
should
yeah.
have
Well, I'd be good as a character on one of those shows, but it never happened. I know him too. Oh, Tim Allen's act was dirty. Actually, it was really dirty until he got on the show. Yeah.
Well, I think one of the funniest lines I heard was when Jeffrey Ross told Bob Saget, if cussing is the crutch of a bad comedian, he's the paraplegic of comedians.
It's good. Yeah, Ross says that he has a talent for that, for the insult. He's really great at that. Yeah. The insult stuff.
You said you don't do the roast, but I mean, do you think you would enjoy it if you were ever on the dais?
Probably, I'd probably be all right. Yeah.
Who would you like to roast?
No, I don't know. I don't know. That's a toughie. I don't know. I love everybody, Ray. I don't know.
Well, you only roast those you love.
I guess so. Yeah. I don't know who I like the most. They don't even do those anymore, do they?
You know,
I don't think.
I miss the old Dean Martin ones that were on every week.
Yeah,
now you're
those are
lucky if you
good.
find, they do one once a year, I think, on Comedy Central.
Yeah.
But those Dean Martin ones were just timeless. I just watch those over and over on YouTube.
Yeah, those are great. Norm Crosby and Red Buttons, Never Got a Dinner.
Never got a
That
dinner.
was a classic. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, and clean. They were clean because they were on TV.
Oh yeah. I mean, when Milton Berle goes, Frank went to the Vatican so the Pope would make him a cardinal. That way his friends only have to kiss his ring.
Good. Yeah, very good.
But so what makes you laugh today, or when you're not on stage and you're just relaxing?
Well, my girlfriend's very funny, so yeah, she makes me laugh. The other day, she's talking about, she's like, what, it's sexy for me, like if you wash my hair, that's like foreplay. And then I'm like, well, next thing you'll have me mopping the floor and, doing the dish. Oh, it's turning me on. Paint the house. Yeah.
Oh, why doesn't doing the laundry and watching the kids count?
Yeah, it should, huh?
Should.
I think that would work for you if you did that. Turn around.
So, Uncle Lair,
Yeah.
where can people catch you on Facebook and social media?
Well, I'm UncleLarryReeb.com. I'm on Facebook, Larry Reeb, TikTok. I'll be shaking it. Come see me. TikTok. And, I'll be around. Check me out. I'll be in Vegas. Anybody going out there March 28th through April 3rd at Brad Garrett's, the MGM.
Sounds good. Uncle Lair, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
I'm Ray. Here's Uncle Lair, and here's Living the Wild Wine Life.
Yeah.